Right? Today I will start a topic is interference of light. When you look at the concept of interference of light, which is very important and interesting topic in wave optics. So here the main thing is what? Sustained interference. Sustaining. Sustained interference. Interference of light. So how can we get this sustained interference of light? As you have an idea about what is interference. Now what is sustained interference of light? To get the sustained interference of light, we must have coherent sources. Coherent sources. Yes, it is the important point. What we need? Coherent sources. Coherent sources can be give sustained interference pattern. Okay. Then what is meant by these coherent sources? So if you see what is meant by coherent sources, coherent source. Do you know what is that? Yes, it is a basic idea. Coherent sources means delta phi. What is delta phi? Phase change. Phase change is constant with respect to time. Or we can write this point as phase change is constant, or phase change is independent of light, independent of time. Phase change is independent of time. So delta phi is equals to constant at the rate time. What it is meaning? When the sources are considered as a coherent, when the delta phi must be constant irrespective of the time. That means let it be take a function like this is interference pattern. This is maximum minimum in such a way, whatever it may be the time, it is always maximum, it is always minimum, it is always maximum, it is always minimum. Point to be note, which is very important concept. Which is maximum, which is minimum, which is maximum. When the time is goes on, yes, when the time is goes on increase, these are same constants. So that phase variation, if you take at any instant, it should be constant. So this is the condition for what? Coherent sources. Whatever the time it might be, the phase change is constant. Okay? Yes, very good. Then what is the way to get coherent sources? What is the way to get coherent sources? Which is very important point is two independent sources. Two independent sources cannot give what? These coherent sources cannot be coherent, or cannot give, it's not, cannot be coherent. It's a very important point. Two independent sources cannot be coherent. Means if you take two separate individual bulbs or sources, we cannot consider the two become a coherent. It is not possible. What it is not possible? Delta phi should not be constant. So this is the main important thing in interference in this particular wave optics. The one and only scientist, who is that? The scientist name is Young. Young's, you know the name of the scientist Young. The scientist Young creativity showed in this particular concept. So we must have coherent sources to get sustained interference. But it is not possible by two individual sources. Then how can we have? Yes, due to Young's idea, he made a sensation. What the sensation, you know? He created double slit. Experiment. So in the double slit, the two slits behaves as a coherent sources. It is very easiest experiment, but it is a logical thinking. Understand? So how he made? Yes, just he taken one source, one source. Just he made a cardboard sheet, he made a hole here. After that, just he took two slits like this, two slits. Means what? Source is same, one single source. From single source passing through the slit, once the wavefronts comes like this, then what happen? Here it is dividing into two sources. These are what? Secondary sources. Wavelets we know as per the concept of wavefronts. So it is primary, it is secondary sources. So this is S1, this is S2. Now S1 and S2 are the coherent sources. Why? Because yes, condition apply. Two independent sources cannot be given. These are not independent. These two are dependent on source. So secondary sources. Who created this experiment? Young's. So you know it is very familiar experiment. Young's double slit experiment. Most of the model questions we have based on this experiment only. Right? Which is very important point to be understand. And one more point is what? The last point I need to discuss is in the direction of wave, delta phi decrease. See students, what are you explaining synopsis or what? No, I am not explaining synopsis as we have given so many synopsis. These are the diamond like anything the points related to particular concept. You can identify, you can understand. Before going to start the problem, just I am giving few topics, few sentences which are very important and standard to understand standard questions. Okay, clear. So what my point is, it's very important diamond like anything for interference. In the direction of wave, delta phi decreases. Yes, you can analogy for these trees. In the direction of electric field, intensity of electric field decrease. In the direction of electric field, potential decrease. In the direction of wave, apply the similar concept. In the direction of wave, delta phi decreases. What delta phi? Phase. Phase is decreases means what? Once the wave is started here like this, become intensity 0. In the direction of wave, this is the direction of propagation. What happened? The phase variation goes on. Phase variation goes on, decrease. How many times means? That is k into, if the length of the wave is L, KL. K is what? Propagation constant. What is the propagation constant value? Where k is equals to 2 pi by lambda, which is very important point to understand the numerical applications related to interference. How many times? The decreasing value is k into L, where k is equals to 2 pi by lambda. So these are the points related to interference of light. Now we will go for the concept related some questions. Okay, right? As I have given one problem already I wrote on the board. Why I am writing before? Just to maintain some, to adjust some time, then we can cover some more questions, right? So you can see the question is, what the question I have given, among the two interfering monochromatic sources A and B, two monochromatic sources which are in interference, A is ahead of B in a phase by 66 degrees. If the observation taken from P is the point of observation, such that Pa minus Pb is given lambda by 4, then the phase difference between the waves from A and B reaching P is options they have given. Okay, phase difference from A and B, phase difference we have to find out. Okay, right? I will start the solution this side. Okay, you can see the first important, foremost important thing in optics is, whatever the question it might be, first of all, you try to draw the rough diagram. If you can frame the diagram, you can have some an idea. Especially for wave optics, rough diagram is mandatory. Rough diagram is compulsory. Once you have a rough diagram, then automatically you will have one particular idea regarding that. Without starting the diagram, whatever the time if you are spending, no use. Why? Because here the remembering formula is not important. Applying the concept is important, especially in optics. Without knowing single formula, you can solve questions in optics if you understand the concept. Without knowing single formula, today total questions I will solve without taking any conditions, without taking any formula. Try to understand. So it is concept based. Okay, children? Right. So what the question? Two sources A and B. Let it be take A and B. For example, here I will take two sources. This is one A, another one is it is B. So these are the two sources A and B. Two are going to meet at a point P. Two also comes to P. Let you can consider like it is like a wave. It is like a wave. Yes, these are coming to P. Okay, right. A is ahead of B. Here phase variation I will take phi naught. Initial value phase is phi. Which is ahead? A is ahead. How much? Phi naught plus 66 degree. That much only na? Yes. How much it is? Extra 66 degree. This is the phase variation. They are going to meet at P. I will take this length of wave is L1. This length of wave is L2. L1 and L2 are the lengths. Right? So two waves they have given. What I need to find out? Phase variation. This one minus this one. Okay. When it is reaching to the P. Okay, understand? Yes. Recently I have given one important statement. In the direction of wave, in the direction of propagation, what will happen, ma? Phase change going to be decrease. So that first one, what will happen? Phase first one, phi 1 is equals to. Phi 1 is equals to. This is phi 1. What it is phi 1? Phi naught minus k into L1. What I said? How many times it will decrease? K into its length, L1. So this is k into L1 times. Where k is what? Propagation constant. Phi naught minus KL1. Very good. Phi 2 is equals to, what is the change in the second one? Phi 2. Phi 2 is equals to, or else you can write this one I am considered as a phi 1. This one I am considered as a phi 2. The phi 2 is equals to what? Initially how much it is? Phi naught plus 66 minus k into L2. Very good. This is phi 1, this is phi 2. Now go for the question. Phase difference between the waves. Phase difference between the waves. He did not mention phi 1 minus phi 2 na, phi 2 minus phi 1 na. Just phase difference. So I can take it is like phi 1 minus phi 2. Magnitude na? Yes, modulus I am taking. Right. So this you need to find out. Phi 1 minus phi 2 modulus. Whatever it may be, phi 2 minus phi 1 also, you can take it out. Now you can see what is phi 1? Phi naught minus k L1. Okay, fine. Minus phi naught or else better I will take phi 2 minus phi 1. Anyway you can take, but it is okay. Phi naught minus KL1 minus phi naught plus minus, okay, phi naught minus KL1 minus phi naught minus 66 plus KL2 modulus. Now what happened? Phi naught cancel, right? That is equals to, now I can take it as minus KL1 plus KL2. Now I can take 66 minus K into L1 minus L2, right? 66 minus K into L1 minus L2. This is the change in phase variation. Okay, fine, right? Now what we have, that is given that, what it is given? PA minus PB is equals to lambda by 4. PA minus PB. This is what? PA. This is what? PB. PA, PB. Means what? L2 minus L1 is equals to lambda by 4. L2 minus L1 is equals to lambda by 4. So better reverse only we can take. Why? Because we have the value L2 minus L1. So what I have to take? Phi 2 minus phi 1. So that is phi 2 minus phi 1. Phi 2 is how much? Phi naught plus 66 minus KL2 minus phi naught plus KL1. Any value you can take, it's not a matter. Why? Because it is a magnitude we are taking. Right? For your easiness, I am substituting like this. Phi naught cancel. Now 66 minus K into L2 minus L1. Now that implies 66 minus this is minus K into L2 minus L1. How much it is given? Lambda by 4. Lambda by 4 into yes, lambda by 4. This is the value they have given. Now further simplification, 66 I will write that side. That implies 66 minus K. K value is what? 2 pi by lambda into K value 2 pi by lambda into lambda by 4. Lambda by 4 into, actually it is in convert into radians to degrees, that is 180 by pi. 180 by pi. Lambda by 4 I converted. So that multiply into 180 by 5. Yes, that implies modulus. So that is equals to 66 minus lambda cancel, pi cancel, 2 2's 290. So that is 90. Yes. So that implies it is 90, 66 means 34 degrees. What it is? Change. Delta phi is equals to 34 degrees. Yes. 66, 70, 60, 90, no? 66, 70, 30, 100, no, 24. Okay. So, 66, 70, 90, right, 24. What is 24? Delta phi. Do you have the value in options? 24 is there? No. Nowhere. Yes. We can see then, what is your answer? So, if the 24 is there, you can correct only, but here the question is like, yes, actually it is the wave completed theta, means what is the remaining means this is the remaining. What is the remaining portion is that is, means how much it is, this is theta, means remaining is what? 180 minus theta. So 180 minus this is 24. So this is 6, this is 5, this is 156. Yes, this is your answer. Understand? Total phase is how much ma? 180 degrees. How much it is completed? 24. The remaining is how much? 156. So what is your answer is? 156. Such a beautiful question. Very, very important, especially for JEE as well as NEET also. Yes, this is the question based on interference pattern related to phase. Okay, fine? Right. Okay, right. Just you can note it down. Meanwhile, I will write one more question related to this. So, if you see previous year examinations like NEET and JEE, most of the questions they are asking related to YDSE experiment. What is YDSE experiment? Young's double slit. In YDSE, Young's double slit experiment, we get 60 fringes. We get 60 fringes in the field view. In the field view of a monochromatic light, of a monochromatic light of wavelength 4000 angstroms, of wavelength 4000 angstrom. Very good. If we use the light of wavelength 6000 angstroms, if we use light of wavelength, if we use light of wavelength, how much? 6000 angstrom, 6000 angstroms. Then number of fringes, that would be number of fringes. Number of fringes. Number of fringes, that would be in the same field view. In the same field view. Options they have given, one is 60, second one is 90, third one is 40, fourth one is 15. Yes. These are the answers they have given. Yes. So what is the question here given? Once you can understand. It is the statement of two monochromatic lights. Okay, fine. Of wavelengths they have given. Two wavelengths they have given. Okay, it's very good. So what are the wavelengths they have given? First one is equals to, first wavelength is equals to lambda 1 is equals to 4000 angstroms. Lambda 2 is equals to 6000 angstroms. Then is there any other information? No. One field view have given. What it is the meaning of field view? See, in a particular experiment, yes, what I have said, rough diagram is mandatory. Then easily you can understand. You can get some idea to solve the question. See, whatever the question it may be. In Young's double slit experiment, yes, this is Young's double slit experiment. Here we get 60 fringes. Okay, number is given. N1 is equals to 60. 60 fringes of wavelength 4000 angstroms. One particular wavelength of light we are getting this much. If the wavelength of the light is changed, then what about number of fringes in the same field? So number of fringes in the same field means, see, all the time we know that it is what? Central maximum. Central maximum. Why? With the same phase. This is what? With the same phase. That is also zero maximum also we can say. Zero maximum or central maximum. Zero maximum or central maximum. Understand? Yes. Next what happened? This is M1. Next M2. Next M3. So on. Same. Another side also M1. M2. M3. What are those ma? M1, M2, M3. First maximum, second maximum, third maximum, so on. This idea is very important. First maximum, second maximum, third maximum. This is what ma? Zero maximum or central maximum. We need to understand one more point. Between these two we have small m1, small m2, small m3. These are what? First minimum, second minimum, third minimum. Central maximum to first maximum we have one minimum. That is first minimum, second minimum, third minimum. So this side also we have to take same m1, m2, m3. Capital M representation for maximum. Small m representation for minimum. This total is called what? Field view. These are the fringes. What is fringe width? What is meant by fringe width? It is the distance between two successive bright fringes or dark fringes. It is the distance between two successive what? Dark fringes or bright fringes. So maximums are minimums. So this is beta, this is beta, this is beta. Means what? Maximum to maximum, minimum to minimum, minimum to minimum, minimum to minimum, minimum to minimum. These are all betas. So that how many are there? How many fringe widths are there means n beta. So this is total length is how much I can take field view L. What I have taken field view L. So L is the total field view. How many are there? N beta. How many fringe widths are there? N beta. This is the idea. Total one pattern is formed. The length of the pattern I have taken L. How many fringe widths combined here? N. I don't know. So many are there. So that is n. Each one is how much? Beta. N into beta. See, I don't have any idea to get formula, just I am using the concept. Okay? Yes, total L is equals to. Understand? Whatever the light it may be, field view is same. Let it be take first L1. Let it be take some N1. So if I take N2, L2 means the wavelength of light changed. Or else general formula I will write first. Okay, L is equals to N beta. This is the idea. Now what we can write? L is equals to N into, what is beta formula? Lambda d by d. Beta is equals to lambda d by d. Understand? So that what do you want? Here we have the two cases. What are the two cases here? Here what are the two cases where lambdas are changed? L1 is equals to N1 into lambda 1. This and this one is same in two cases also. This one capital D small d same in two cases also. So L1 equals to N1 lambda 1. L2 for second wavelength field view N2 into lambda 2. Now what is required formula? N1 lambda 1 is equals to N2 lambda 2. This is our required formula. N1 lambda 1 is equals to N2 lambda 2. What are the given values? Lambda 1 is given. What are the given values? See that? Lambda 1, lambda 2 is given, N1 is given. Then what we have to find out? N2. So N2 is equals to N1 lambda 1 by N2. What is N1? See, N1 lambda 1 by N2 no, lambda 2. So what is N1? N1 is 60 into lambda 1 is how much? 4 by lambda 2 is how much? 6. Okay, 2 2s, 2 3, 3 20, 3 20, 20 into 2 40. Yes, your answer is 40. So see that what is the basic idea here? The concept of field view is same for two wavelengths. So first L is N beta is constant. What is the length of the pattern? N times of fringe widths. So L1 is equals to N1 and lambda 1. L2 is equals to N2 lambda 2. By help of this easily you can simplify. This is also such a